Hello and welcome to Soul Tarot by Nehal. This is going to be a reading for the period of 15th July to the 31st of July 2024 for the zodiac sign Leo. Please remember this is a general reading and it may or may not resonate with you. If it resonates, let me know in the comments down below. If not, skip this one. If you feel any of your loved ones or benefit from these readings and guidance, please kindly share the channel with them as well. So let's begin. So, the thing with you, definitely in this month, I see like towards the end of the month, I see few things coming your way. That is, one thing is there could be ending of one phase and a new phase coming in. And I definitely see growth at the same time while the phase is coming to an end. I definitely see growth coming in, especially emotional growth coming in. uh, you will feel a little more grounded. You may feel a little more kind of sorted, as things are coming to an end. But again, it may be end to something, but every ending comes with a new beginning as well. For some of you, if at all you were looking for some sort of a justice of some kind, maybe something, it could be anything. It can always be in work and personal life as well. Any sort of justice, again, an end to a whole situation must have come and a new beginning may have been. For some of you, this is for a larger audience, that y'all could come for to a place where y'all may have to make certain choices, either choose this path or that path to move forward. So you may have to choose. It could be work related, whether to go right now with work with this firm or that firm. It could be a personal life choice. It could be anything, but that will lead to forward movement as well. So unless you make that choice, the forward movement will not happen. And if you ask me that, where does the answers lie, it is something within yourself. You may have to sit and understand yourself. You may have to sit and understand what is the situation, and if you choose this path, then what will be the outcome, and if you choose this path, what will be the outcome. So all in all, it's going to definitely lead you to the way that you had to move forward into. But again, choice is always in us, like which choice you want to make and what is the course of movement that you want. Like, if you want to go a certain way, there will be certain challenges. The good always comes, but even the challenges are there. Like, sometimes if you're choosing a specific path, there could be something like, you have to do a little more of hard work. Or you may choose this particular job and you have to travel a lot more as compared to this particular firm. So such kind of things also will come with it, right? So that is why you need to understand which path you want to choose. So work wise, you definitely may come across some opportunity out of nowhere, and you may feel that, okay, you may be, some of you may be even reminiscing about certain opportunities that you may have not picked in the past, and you are feeling maybe you made a wrong choice and you didn't pick that job or the project or something of that sort. But I think just stay a little aware and alert of what is coming your way, because there could be something that could be helpful to you, in terms of adding value to your career and all of that. But you need to bring clarity to yourself as well. Right now, you have too many thoughts going on when it comes to your work, that I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this. You may have maybe maybe you may have you definitely have a vision that this is what you want, like this is what you want to achieve, this is what you want to get to, but you have right now so many thoughts that you have not planned it correctly. So I would rather say sit and plan it. Like for example, this is your goal, that these are all the things that you'll have to do, but which step is going to be first, which step is going to be second? You need to get that clarity. If you're choosing a specific career and you have, or maybe you're doing multiple careers, you need to know that which step needs to go where, because every career again will demand a very different step in the beginning and as you move forward. So what you're using for this particular thing as step 1 could be, for that step 1 same may come into some other career and it may be a step 4 and not the step 1, right? So you need to bring clarity on everything. Like your steps need to be clear. How are you going to move forward? What is what you're going to focus on first? Then what? So there needs to be all of that kind of a clarity, because that is somewhere stopping you from moving forward. Moving forward into your work or career. It could be job also. It doesn't always have to be a personal business or something. Even if in terms of job, if you're looking for progress in your job eventually, how you would want to progress, because as per your field you will have to make certain shifts or certain kind of knowledge gaining or whatever. So just kind of clear your mind, jot it down, write it down, that okay, this is how I want, this is what I want to achieve, these are all steps. And then take another fresh paper and say, okay, I'm going to do this step first, then this, then this. Write it down so that there is more clarity to you and you can even think more ahead in time. Definitely yes, you will be able to manage to get through a lot of stuff like that. And yes, I even see that again, work wise also, towards the end of July you may get maybe either two opportunities or an opportunity of such kind where you may have to make a choice that whether I should go ahead or not. So that time again, I would say, weigh the pros and cons. If you're picking it, what are your pros? If you're not picking it, what are your pros? If you're cons of both the things. So when you'll pick something, it is like pros and cons. If you don't pick something, what are the pros and cons? So this is like, you'll have to have 4 columns and making a list of things and then taking the decision again. Again, if you ask me, where does the answer lie? It lies within you. You definitely have the wisdom. You are able to do, like you are good at what you do. Like it's not that you're not, but again, yes, clarity, that's very very important when it comes to your work related stuff. I don't see much otherwise than that, but one thing that's strongly coming is, you should somewhere down the line work on your heart chakra as well, because some of you maybe kind of, even your work decisions you must be taking from a place of not the practical aspect but an emotional aspect at times, which you need to bring clarity on. The reason being is, sometimes, like not sometimes, most of the times, work decisions cannot be taken based on emotions. So that is one thing that I definitely recommend. And if possible, uh, just get clarity in terms of, like whether you're taking your job or work or some project, anything that is work wise, you should just make sure that, are you picking it because you're liking to do it, are you willing to do it, what is what, or is this just out of emotional decision? So kind of bring clarity. There seems to be a lot of like too much of jumbling around this, and due to which you're not able to again come to a conclusion about certain things. So yeah, and don't let your emotions overpower right now, where like in on the decisions that you actually need to take more of a practical approach. So you have to kind of bring that also clarity, that okay, I can't bring emotions into my work right now, this is not where it comes. Here I'll have to be practical, here I can be a little emotional. So just bring even that clarity, because seems to be that too much of what do we say, jumbling happening even when it comes to work. Okay. Uh, Financially, ideally, it is a good time. Not that it is bad, but again, don't be impulsive. Stay a little grounded. If you're spending, be a little, kind of just set a specific budget. So so that then you know that even if I can go over and above that particular amount, it is only this much and not beyond that. So set it. Secondly, I think when it comes to your finances, also be a little careful of whom you're lending your money to if you do so. So be a little careful on that, because you never know that when that money will come back to you. So if you're doing it, also just make sure that you are considering everything. Chances are that that money may not come back, so just be a little careful on that. But other than that, the best part is again over here that you all are very wise, you all are very grounded. As such, it's just a temporary phase that you may be into because of any reason. So it could be even simple as that, that maybe you are considering a job shift, and that is why you're being a little extremely considerate about your finances or something of that sort. So but then you may even have tendency of spending on certain things. I mean, why not? Like, certain things you would want to, but then just have a budget. Because the quality that actually you hold is that you're very wise at spending your money. You're very wise that when also to spend and when not to spend. You all are quite grounded, kind of. So you have that, like, how to calculate the things correctly and then do certain things. So all of that is obviously already there in you, so there is no such thing that you can't do. But right now, given maybe in this duration, you would be a little impulsive, you would be a little feeling on the rocky road kind of a thing. uh, but moving towards the end of July, like let's say last 3 to 4 days of July, or 5 days maximum, that's when you will start seeing that, okay, no, now you're getting back on track, you're getting back on, you're back in your power, is what I would say when it comes to your finances. Very interesting. For singles, in love and romance, there could be something that may come your way all of a sudden, and like someone may come your way. But again, the thing with both of you are that you both are extremely guarded. So it may be a little difficult for y'all to connect immediately. One could be someone who is kind of, like one of you will be very spontaneous kind of a personality, where the other one will be a little calmer, and it's not completely like one could be like getting out of the bed and being like, today I'm going to go on party, or today I'm going to go and trek, like that way. But the other one will be like, no, I like to go and do things with planning. So for singles, yes, there could be someone of that kind of a combination that you may come across. But the issue is again that both of you seem to be extremely guarded at the same time. So the best thing I would say is take your time, know each other better, and then take the leap of faith if you want to move ahead, date, whatever, however you all want to function forward. So that is one thing for people who are already like are single. For people who are committed, you need to kind of create a balance, in your personal and work life, in your romantic life, being emotional and practical. So there are a lot of things that you need to kind of start balancing. For very few of you, like really few of you, you may have been feeling a little deceived about certain things, or you may come to know certain things. But again, stay calm. That's the first thing that I would say in all of, like, what I see in all the I get from the energy is that you need to stay calm. uh, you need to understand certain things, you need to understand all the aspects, the rights and the wrongs, and then take certain decisions. Again, having said all of it, I definitely see that whether single or whether committed or whether anything, like, whatever your situation you are currently into your love and relationships, each one of you are capable of, doing what's needed to be done, for yourself, and if you have a partner, for that as well. Only difference is that you need to use that information, the resources that you have, in the correct direction. It is like you have everything, it's like your plate has everything, but you are not taking the right decision when it comes to your love and romance. So I think, yeah, you just need to know which way, again, like, like your work also, again, which way to go. You have to make sure that, then place it that, okay, this is how I would rather want to take things ahead for myself. Again, whether single or committed, either of it. So yes, but again, I see one thing very interesting in this reading is that I see growth, in everything. Like, you will start growing, you will start seeing that, with time you're growing, be it with a partner or even if you're single, and you'll realize that, okay, this is how I want to grow with my partner. So that kind of clarity will also start coming to all of you, so that's a very interesting, I mean, I personally, since I'm a fan of this, I personally find it very interesting. uh One thing I definitely say here is, make sure you take care of yourself. It's like a message that I would even say is, while you are, with a partner and all of it, especially for people who are committed, actually, while you are with a partner, make sure that, you are even taking care of yourself. There is some amount of self love and everything also coming from your end for yourself, right? Self love is all about that. So even don't lose on to that as well. um I don't know, somehow this color is coming very strongly, is white and red. I'm not able to exactly pick up why is it coming so strongly, but white and red could be something that, you may find, I don't know, something with white and red is coming in my way. So I'm still not able to get the exact message, but that colors are coming very strongly to me. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Okay. Too many cards. For some of you, there could be too many things also happening at one time, and there could be a tower movement where, you may have had a drastic shift out of nowhere coming your way, and a lot of things, happening. And again, nothing. I really don't think anything negative, but yeah, could be like, you may have had a big shift for yourself. Wow. Very interesting. So, no matter what you go through in these 15 days, from this duration of 15 July to 31st July, uh, one thing that I can definitely club to, uh, there is chaos. There is a lot of things happening. The road may have not seemed very, smooth, or, you may feel that there is a lot of challenges and all of it. But the beauty of all of this is that you will overcome all your challenges. You may, you may, in fact, rather, very interestingly, you may come up with some creative ideas of, trying to overcome a lot of things. You may see growth also within yourself, and your professional growth also will start coming in slowly. Out of all the cures, eventually you will even see that, you will gradually start having financial growth as well. But above all, a very beautiful thing that comes to me is that the sun is shining again. There'll be new things that will be coming your way soon. Most likely it'll be from August, because July seems to be like, a lot of good things also coming towards the end. So if you're expecting immediately, in the 15, 16 July, no. I'm talking about this towards the end. So there will be stability coming your way. You will start connecting back with yourself. Something very interesting will definitely be happening in your life, is what I can say. You will see growth. You will start seeing a very different side of life altogether for yourself, which could make you feel that you never thought about it. Like kind of. How do I explain? It's like, you never thought that, you will start, like, oh, so many things have started happening, and good things have started happening for yourself. So that will be a very good thing to experience after the chaos that you've experienced for a while now. Even work wise, you will start feeling, there is some sort of a stability slowly coming in. um, Very, very interesting. But definitely new things coming your way towards the end of July, maybe post 25th of July, you will start seeing newness, new things coming your way. Could be work wise, could be new people that may come into your life, new opportunities, or maybe altogether a new career. You never know that also. So a lot of new happening post that, and whatever it will be, whatever the new thing will be coming into your life, be it a job, or be it anything, personal or professional, it will be a little longer than it is a long term thing. It's not going to be a short term thing. The newness will be long, a long term thing. And again, when I say newness, it's a positive newness, not something bad or anything like that. Look at the bigger picture. Beautiful. So like I said, then you need to bring clarity and all of it also, but then again, do all of this looking at the bigger picture. Look at the bigger picture. If you're going through something, like if there is chaos, like I mentioned in my reading, even if it is so, look at the bigger picture, that what is it telling you, what is it coming out of it, so on so forth. So again, even when you choose any of your opportunities as well, look at the bigger picture. Is it going to help you to achieve what you want? Is it going to make you walk in the direction that you want to achieve the final goal that you're looking for? No matter what, keep in mind to look at the bigger picture of anything that you're doing in that duration. Again, it could be even professional, personal, like it could be an emotional thing, financial thing, it could be health related thing, anything, but make sure you remind yourself to look at the bigger picture. Denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace with the insight of awareness. I somehow feel that, there could be some sort of a denial from your end about certain things. Just accept it, and, rather acknowledge it. And, and like I always, again, I mentioned that, there is a lot of, like, you have a lot of wisdom. You already know a lot of things. So, use it to your best of, in your favor. And again, while you are doing, working either on any of your fears or anything of that sort, again, if you overcome a specific fear, let's say it could be any fear, look at the bigger picture, that when you'll get over it, what are the kind of shifts that you'll have in your life. It could be, I don't know, I mean, it could be any kind of shift, right? It could be a personal shift, it could be a professional shift also. So whatever the shift, and what will be the bigger picture, like if you get over this fear, what is going to be the bigger picture, then what all you can maybe achieve, Fruition. Rest assured, your dreams and visions will come to fruition. Beautiful. So I guess a beautiful time to even start planning on your dreams and visions towards the future, because like it's said, like it's very interesting over here, towards this at least reading, that it says look at the bigger picture. Here it says about working on your fear, and here it says that be rest assured your dreams and visions will come to fruition. So when it's kind of clubbing in together step by step, giving you an information that this is your bigger picture, but you need to get over these fears, and these are your goals. So get over these fears to get this goals and move to the bigger picture that you are looking for. Very, very interesting actually. Okay. Oops. Attract. Like the moon and the ocean, you attract good things into your life. This is getting more and more interesting actually, right? uh I mean, beautiful. Look at the bigger picture, denial, where it talks about a fierce fruition, and here it talks about attracting good things into your life. I mean, what more should I be saying on this, right? At least, I mean, I've already explained and I've said enough, and I think this is going to help you by itself. It's a very clear message, actually. So, I would just rather say that make the most of this period, do what is needed, do, like, if you all are into any kind of journaling or visualizations or affirmations, please use them to your benefit to attract the good into your life. Like I said, that there is going to be a phase that is going to come to an end and a new phase will begin, so why not attract the best for that matter? So bring clarity. I think very beautiful, like I mean, I think the message is really strong and beautiful as well. And it is going to be, like soon your season, in fact. So it's like too many good things happening for y'all. Let's see the affirmations that we have for you. Wow, I will succeed today. I mean, really, like so many things that are like in your favor. Amazing. Like, make sure you use these affirmations if you are someone who believe in it, and like have faith in them. Please do it, because again, it's very, very in line with what we've done the reading so far. Especially like this last section that we did is amazing. So yes, do claim your reading by saying I will succeed today. It's amazing. Oops, 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 oops. Too much of energy as well. Too many things happening, no? I believe in myself. Oh my god, like it couldn't get better than this. My god, like amazing. It's just so like as if this itself is in itself is a big message to y'all. It's amazing to see this, Leos. I really, really hope y'all do, and use the maximum out of this, and do like look at the bigger picture. Here they're talking about working on your fears, because most likely it's just the fears that are stopping you from achieving the best that you can for yourself. Here it talks about that okay, it's kind of giving you a guarantee that okay, yes, whatever your dreams and visions are will come to fruition. You can do the attracting work. The affirmations are like I will succeed today and I believe in myself. Amazing. Like I really think this itself is a special message in the entire reading. Oh my god. You guys definitely have some high crazy energies, because this has happened with almost all my decks, that they are just like popping out. So there is too much happening for sure. But yeah, this is amazing. This is amazing, amazing. Maybe just a little bit of clarity, much of chaos and all of it. So yeah, bring that and see the energy shift. I am happy. Today, I choose to freely show the world my small and big reasons for happiness. I welcome others to bask in the glow of my joy. Time to, like again, believe in yourself and attract good things happening in your life. Attract the things that you would want, would make you happy. And that's it. Like, the message is so beautiful towards the end, like, as it moves forward, that I'm loving it. I am loving this. Like, this is actually even uplifted my energy to some other level. Okay, so few things. The I definitely think justice will be served in whatever you're looking for. I think I even mentioned that earlier, if I'm not wrong. Oh, yes, I have. So, yes, justice will be served in whatever you feel. Even if you're taking any decisions for yourself, don't blindly just hop onto anything. Make sure you weigh everything, the pros and cons, I think, which I again mentioned earlier also. So, definitely take that into consideration. Stay grounded. You have one very interesting thing that is coming. Actually, two very interesting things, that you may have to work on your shadow self also a little bit. Very interestingly, from here I get that. And this is definitely even, you this is an opportunity to actually open an entire new world to yourself. This could be a period of transformation also, where you will also realize a lot about yourself as well. A lot of, I think, universal guidance will also come your way. So stay alert. Like, if there is something that, you get a specific nudge, you yourself will get it. It's not someone will tell you. It may be in the form of dreams, or it could be in the form of signs or symbols, or something that will come out of you'll just realize it. It's a very interesting thing that happens, and I'm sure you'll understand that. So just stay, I won't say stay alert, because it will come so much into in front of you again and again, that you won't be able to ignore. And something very unusual happens, and you, or even if something usual but gets your attention too strongly, there could be a message there that could be coming your way from the universe. So even do stay aware of this. Don't completely ignore everything. And yes, one thing is, yes, don't close your eyes to anything, rather see it and then take your decisions. All right, so yes, this is it, Leos. See you in the next reading. Bye bye.